This runner profile is about our spooky, scary skeleton jelly. Skeleton Jelly, or Skelly, was seeded into Group H and is exiting that group as the first seed with a perfect 9-0 win-loss record. His any percent PB is a 117.58, which ranks them 9th on the leaderboard. Last year's third place runner, Skelly has been a long-time runner in the community and has always performed strongly at Mach March events, always keeping himself in the GO conversation every time he runs. There's pressure on his shoulders to meet or exceed the phenomenal third place performance of last year. But if anyone can do it, it's gonna be Skelly. Let's see how he performs this year at Mach 4 March. This runner profile is about the mentality king himself, Sway. Sway was seeded into Group O and is exiting that group with the first seed and a win-loss record of 7-2. His any percent PB is a 120.12 and that ranks him 24th on the leaderboard. A longtime member of the TF2SR community, Sway in recent years hasn't ran the game much, but that's no excuse to underestimate him. Sway always gives 100% to anything they put their mind into, and with first seed secured out of his group, he's primed and ready to make his run in the Mach 4 March bracket stage.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Mach 4 March. We're here for, oh, I forgot the up next thing. We're here for Skeleton Jelly versus Sway, a match that I recorded myself. I think, wait, which one's next up? It's Zweek, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Alright. Anyway, yeah. This is Skeleton Jelly versus Sway. And on the mic for this set will be Shug, Ice Cream Man, and Dionysus joining us. Say hello.
Hello. America, yeah.
Good evening.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play this funny little video. I haven't started the recording yet.
It starts with Dorito yelling, I haven't started the recording
these
yet.
guys are already fucking doing picks and bans and I haven't even started the recording, so
The recording always starts and stops at like the perfect time. I don't know what it is.
What a beautiful Friday it is right now when I am playing this game on Friday.
Truly a great Friday
Sway.
indeed, my good sir.
It is certainly
I
not
love
Wednesday
Friday.
At 11:40.
You love Sway.
65k in the Gamba
Boy,
pool,
that
and
is,
only 12 of it
that
is going
sure
for
is a
Sway.
specific time that we are
Yeah, I
not
put the
playing
fattest
at.
20k on Skelly frame 1.
Yeah, I put a big one on Skelly frame 1.
Gelatinous 47.
Skelly could be going up against fucking Bladen right now, and I bet. In fact, I did bet 20k on Skelly when they went up against Bladen.
Oh my god.
Now it's
So
time
the
for Skelly to earn that back.
Choice.
That's the Liberty, Liberty synergy right there, you know?
Yeah.
Best pick out of
And Skelly gang pulling up. Rattling boys.
That's funny, rattle 'em like bones.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Yeah, 'cause he's Skeleton Jelly.
Skeletons.
You're so funny.
Skeletons.
Skelly, it's okay. It's okay. You're entitled.
Yeah,
to your
skeleton
opinion,
believers
even
in the
if it's
chat seem
wrong.
to be an overwhelming majority.
Okay,
You know, I'm thinking
the
after this,
music
I
man
might
ready.
have get a peanut butter and Skelly sandwich.
No way.
Peanut butter and Skelly. Let's
Alright,
go.
where do I start this? Okay, there we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Joe.
I don't know why I'm waiting for the runners to be muted.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a second there. All right,
we're all brain rotted, effectively.
But then Skelly losing a lot of speed and Sway getting a lot of speed, leaving Sway to have the better visit mark after Skelly getting the better first nade. Now Skelly pulling back in front with better movement and Sway falling behind. Oh, Sway drops!
Please cloak. Please. Please cloak. Please. Oh my god. You die to those archers and tones if you don't cloak, if you fall down
Meanwhile,
there.
Skelly just flying through here at 60, keeping a really consistent speed the entire way. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, commentator's curse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh
Oh
my god, you reached
Yeah, and I've
back
been
in time
no! I'm
and killed my
so
boy!
sorry.
I've been saying this, if you use ing while commentating, you're very likely to curse someone.
Even backwards in time.
Yeah,
That's my
you can
boy. Why
actually
would you do
curse
that?
runs that happened in the past. if your common curse is powerful enough.
Skelly, I put 20K on you. You're making me a little nervous here. Dying there. I'm just saying.
No,
Uh,
you just
all
gotta
right,
believe.
Sway getting the most out of that nade from going at a walking speed. So far ahead, 65 off that kick, 72 after the second kick.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, Skelly, you draw that face. It's
huge angry face. Yeah.
that's you can be angry face at that.
He's angry.
Oh, but
no.
Sway getting lost in the sauce.
A little scary there. Skelly with a grenade, getting a good boost and visibility to protect themselves. Sway getting himself back on the horse, meanwhile, getting into tap straight falls here. Fucking it up, though! Every single one of those gives Skelly a little bit of life.
Oh,
struggling to
Not
get
when
his
Skelly's
speed back.
doing this, though.
okay. Sway's making up for it. That was a pretty clean transition. They're at the door.
Beautiful
But
canals for
Sway is
Skelly.
going 60. He's going 60 out of sniper canals.
He does lose that on the doorway there. However,
Yeah.
Sway is going into Grunt Corridor here. Let's see how clean this is. Good.
I would go as far as to say that like Sway might not be able to afford a big mess up in grunt hallways.
And he doesn't.
And-
Just.
I
as
mean,
was about to say
okay,
something.
that's the last room.
Yeah,
that happens a lot.
That
That's not a
wasn't
big
too
deal.
bad.
And as far as grunt bonks go, that was very.
Oh yeah,
very,
absolutely.
Easy
Mild.
or light. Mild. That's the word. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sway messing up the
getting
bump
lost there.
launch. You can't mess up the bump launch.
But Skelly
Skelly's catching up.
Yeah, like I said, every single one of those misclicks, Skelly
Alright.
catches up. You can't make
Bump
those
plunge aficionado over here coming up. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Take notes, ladies.
Yeah,
Just
then
Skelly's
elevator.
insane.
Just an elevator.
He showed me like he does it wrong, but still gets it sometimes.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is.
that's
Picking up extra grenades. We're gonna see a pilot transition here because they picked up extra grenades. But Sway's already in his Titan, and Skelly has messed up the frag into Sludge Room.
It's real
that
unfortunate
guy in
for Skelly.
particular.
True.
Good nade
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
Sway. Not a good kick though. Not getting anything off it. They're gonna have to take this handrail route on the side.
I didn't even realize Sway did a transition there.
They did, but they did not get a big boost out of it.
Skelly dying on transition.
Oh no!
Rough there. Sway also nearly dying on the sludge there again, which we saw last week infamously.
Yeah, and that checkpoint not only sends you far back, but it also makes it so that like you can get back to BT, but your movement has to be perfect.
Yeah.
He almost did. Yeah, like your movement has to be perfect. Otherwise, BT will move away the moment you get to him.
Okay, a very kind BT though.
Yeah, he's not going to be trolling for too long.
Yeah, but at this point, the lead is so high. Sway's already killed the brute. He's getting a lot of damage on Kane. Kane is like he's doing the weird thing where like he just runs to the center of the map. So he's kind of taking these bullets. He's not really blocking them, and he's already got core. This is a very good fight for Sway. Sway's gonna take this for sure.
Yeah, I feel like if there wasn't that death there from Skelly, he definitely had
Wait,
the chance
what?
to pull that
Wait, Sway died at the exact time he activated the cutscene, so the cutscene played during like the death fade out.
Skelly did the same thing. During the cutscene fade in for the thing up in there. Skelly died in the sauce and got sent back.
God!
Skelly had a little bit of an oopsie.
Wait,
But yeah,
did I say Sway when I was talking about Skelly? I don't know.
Skelly's on the left. Is that the one you saw do it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like they both start with an S, and I think I sometimes say Sway when I mean to say Skelly. I don't know.
They just got.
Bro, it is SK. It is SK versus SW. Get it straight. Come on.
Ska versus Swa. Ska versus Swa.
I'll try hard.
Yeah. Ska believers in the chat, make yourself heard. Swa believers in the chat, make some noise. But yeah, I mean, this match was over when Skelly died at the beginning there. Skelly definitely clawed it back, but the chances of them being able to do it and make up that deficit is very low on a
You're
level.
right. You're right.
It's
Definitely.
obviously Skelly did the right thing. They didn't give up. They kept playing because it's a tournament. Your opponent could make a mistake and they could feel the same nerves you are. So Skelly making the right choice, staying focused. But
what is this Kane fight?
Yeah, it's disappointing because he's having such a good Kane fight too.
Yeah, Kane's just kind of letting him do it.
Yeah, he
Like,
could have
just
absolutely
tapeted.
overtaken with that.
Kane kind of giving it up for both runners.
Mm.
Frame one on the console open though. That's pretty skillful there.
I agree.
I rolled this much in my entire life.
What was your time?
5:36.
That's so true.
I
The
got a
just
full
stand in front of him
skeleton,
meta.
So I was
Yeah.
almost
So
died
true.
like 5 times, but kept not dying.
Damn.
Can't confirm.
Let's go. You
I
had
died
like
for like 3 times.
TJ fence sitting. I
you
believe
died
in
3
everyone.
times in
Nah,
pole position.
Hashtag
not the
fence sitter.
fence sitting.
Running,
Not the
okay?
fence sitting.
We literally are.
Sometimes you just can't
We're
help
not
the fence
speedrunning
sitting. I'm gonna be
the
honest.
match.
Sometimes I just can't. I just can't help myself.
Yeah.
I can play favorites all day of the week.
During the recording for this, I wanted to like keep the conversation going a little bit, and then like while I'm setting up the screens and everything, so I was like, okay, today I will ban like no wait, just fucking wait a second, let me ask you the question. Give me space to breathe, brother.
Sway's just happy to be there. He just wants to play the game.
Yeah.
Just wants to play the game,
Today I
like
will
very
ban.
very eager.
Unfold weapon, correct? Yes.
That's the Smasher in
Okay.
them. The Smasher finishes a stage, they look at
Skelly.
the opponent, and they just say
Where do
the
you
name
wanna
of the
go?
stage. They don't even say I ban it. They're just like Dreamland. And then your opponent just goes somewhere.
They're efficient with it, unlike
I
us.
think I've ever.
Yeah.
There's a lot of banter with these matches sometimes.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore weavers.
Before March yet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
a nice name for the Chatty Cathy's.
So true.
Wait, why is it still Zuik and Zuchibol? No.
Seth won 3-0 against Forgiven.
I'm actually throwing right
Well, I
now.
guess
Yeah.
my idea's out the window.
Okay. 3.
ENC2, she won
Yeah.
by
1,
2 seconds. But then ENC3 Forgiven got a 2:37.
When
What?
I saw Skelly pull up this level, I started I don't know if you heard, I started clapping like a goddamn seal.
All right, we are out the gate here. My boy Skelly can smell the blood in the water right now, so they're gonna go super fast. Watch this. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
my.
he is.
Oh
Oh,
my
yes, he
goodness.
is.
Holy shit. Blood
Oh
in the
my God.
water.
You don't need to slow down. I thought you did, but I think I was wrong. You don't need
All
to
right,
slow down
going
at
up
all.
high again. Here comes Sway, doing fine. Just not getting quite as high quality of kicks there.
Yeah.
Opting not to take the Mastiff, took the Eva instead. You still either one's pretty quick, but the Mastiff is definitely superior.
Yeah,
For sure.
turn up game audio. Yeah, for some reason I didn't enable the audio on for like half of this match, so I'm just gonna play the playlist again.
Oh.
Alright.
Let's see.
The most exciting part of the level, fellas. We're gonna stand here and wait a while.
Yeah.
Skelly
And then
calling
you know what
you
we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Skelly calling you a fool, and they have every right to.
Yeah, no, Skelly is correct.
All right, and guess what, guys? We're gonna wait again.
No way.
Let's go! I love
No
waiting.
way.
Let's go.
Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
All right, perfect. Kill those two guys. That's all the fun you're allowed to have.
Sway picks up the Mastiff, which makes me think that they probably don't know that you can just pick it up earlier without losing time.
It is a
They're
relatively
unaware.
new adjustment, so it is very possible that Sway wouldn't have known.
So we're going
Yeah.
for the blender though.
And Skeleton not.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Wow, that rolled way into the corner. Skelly's
Yeah.
still
Right?
getting
Yeah.
off of it,
Still
though.
gets
That's
a
good.
That almost was
Yeah.
broke, I'm not gonna lie. No frag.
Ooh,
They're not.
That's an unfortunate bonk.
Uh,
Spike gets nothing,
Oh,
though.
they fell. Oh my goodness.
That's a bad. Oh my God! Wow,
Oh.
very fortunate checkpoint. What
Skelly,
the fuck?
I didn't think they were getting a checkpoint there, but they got like the checkpoint.
It is so rare runners at these speeds get a checkpoint like that. It just. I'm actually awestruck by that.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
that
I
was
was
now
just-
too.
I was
It's
just thinking like maybe I shouldn't have bet against Sway, but Sway died and got sent back to the
Yeah.
start.
Skelly
And
getting
Skelly's going like
incredible
70.
HRV.
I was just about to say that Skelly's gonna have to work hard to take this back, but
No, they've made it to the
instantly
final
died.
room. They just gotta tap it in.
yeah.
They don't have to
And he
work
did
hard
work
at
hard
all.
to take it back. He got like 80 on there coming up to Snuggle Side. That was beautiful.
Yeah, another
Yeah.
great example of never give up, keep pushing.
And Sway
Wayne
just did
missing
not
several.
just
Yeah.
did not get it at all.
Fair
And opted
to
not
not even. They don't even
to-
reset checkpoint. And
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes you just don't want to, especially in a tournament. You just don't want to reset a checkpoint.
I cannot relate. I
You
love
have,
Snuggle.
you have to be pretty practiced too for like the reset checkpoint there to not be like a time loss or something.
Oops.
Yeah.
I mean, I reset checkpoint anyway, 'cause Snuggle Slide is so fun. I just gotta hit
I'm
it.
gonna be real. I do the same thing too.
I just
But
gotta hit
I
it, man.
definitely lose time in it when I do it. But
Yeah.
but it is the superior option if
Skelly,
you
you are
if you,
the
practiced
luckiest
it
man
once you know the
alive. How do you
movement out of it.
feel?
Could be better.
Skelly doesn't know if they won
So
yet. They should have the luckiest
Skelly
man alive.
died at some point, like, was it during Hellroom
Yeah,
or like before
they are.
or in Cryo?
I also died in
This is true.
And
This is true.
you got the best checkpoint known to man.
Yeah, you did get the best checkpoint known to man, Skelly.
2 times.
Yeah, that was a really good checkpoint.
And Sway got kind of a bad one. They got
Yeah.
sent from the end of Hellroom to the beginning.
Yes, I already did the ban. You can pick now.
Unfortunate.
Okay. What's your ban?
Sway was giving me shit for being slow on the pick and ban screen.
Beacon 2. Okay.
You can do parent.
Sounds like you gotta be faster on the draw, fam.
We be going.
What was the match that just happened? Fluffy versus Rick. Okay, I already
Yeah.
said it.
I was actually thinking to myself,
Let's do BT.
oh wait, is this my second match that I've commentated tonight or my first? Oh right, I did the Fluffy versus Rippy one. I couldn't remember if I watched it or commentated it.
Wait, and this is where
It was-
future Dorito,
It was fucked up that I thought I was so smart
fucking
gambling on Fluffy
skips,
there
like, 40 seconds
because
ahead.
there was Fluffy always gets the upset, and then I looked at the thing and it was a 77 to 23 for Fluffy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, come on, Fluffy's become predictable. They're just gonna get the upset. Now everybody knows.
Get my splits.
Damn. I didn't even get the chance to bet on Fluffy. I would have. I would have been betting on Fluffy, but I didn't get the chance.
If there's one thing I can do, it's ride or die on the homies, regardless of skill set. Sometimes that means I get fat
go.
payouts.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Alright, so
Alright,
yeah,
What's
here we
your
are on
kilometer
BT.
count? What's your band count? For the
Going band for band in the commentator voice chat? Okay.
Alright, we'll do it later. Because this is
Yeah,
a pretty
Skelly-
banger start from both runners here.
Skelly getting the slightly better start though, getting a bit more speed through here. Oh, there's a bad mental from Sway as well. It's gonna be unfortunate.
Both runners really enjoy this stage, notably. So I
Yeah.
think you're going to see a lot of. We talk about a lot of that old head mastery of this
Yeah.
stage. Both of these runners were born on BT.
I mean,
molded by-
Sway was
I know
in
especially-
BT on the trailer as well.
yeah, Sway's
Yeah,
ravine
for
is one of the
real.
most famous moments in Mach March history is the Sway ravine.
Yeah.
So here we go, coming up to Death River for Skelly, kind of
What's that
zoom
frag?
in, half slide off the plant, good stuff.
Oh! Sway almost went too fast. They almost missed the rock. They didn't even go for a half slide. They just barely made it to the. They were barely able to jump off that rock.
Yeah, I like that nade that Sway does there, but it always looks so scary anytime anyone does it. Like, it seems like it should be a really good one, but it gets dicey most of the time.
Yeah.
Kicks here.
Sway. He's he's behind, but he's not losing a lead. He's not losing it or anything. Like he's keeping up. He's just a little behind. And that
So one
slide
thing-
through that both of those boxes was good.
So that's about like a 6-7 second difference between the two there. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very adaptable. You can overcome that, especially when you're the Ravine Goat. Skelly with a great slant boost.
Kind of fumbles
What a
with
They
the
went-
interact.
Yeah, they went so fast that they almost didn't get to the battery slot.
Oh, both of them fumbling with the interact a little bit though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And here we are gonna see a ravine from both runners. This is what was teased in the trailer chat. Get hyped. Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah, the trailer was foreshadowing for this ravine.
Skelly missing one
Sway,
of the kicks. off
Sway
to a-
fumbling river skip so hard though.
Oh my.
There we go. Took him maybe 3 attempts there, 2 attempts.
Hey,
Sorry.
that's the frag I do.
Wow, Skelly making
Oh, but
it
it didn't
a
work.
big difference.
Oh my.
Dude, Skelly going AA through there.
That was a-
Whoa.
it was a rough start to the ravines, but then they got every single kick flawlessly and went right up to 80.
Yeah, meanwhile,
this is-
Sway hasn't even begun his ravine here, and he's going
Yeah, and
through
it's
that.
rocky start too.
Yeah.
Okay, 41. This blind kick's gonna be tough. 54. Oh yeah, this is not what Sway wants. I mean, good enough to make it across, but not something to write home about.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Skelly already ignoring Zet vents like a jerk.
There we go. I got
Yeah.
game audio now.
Let's go. Swag.
So,
I think a cool
yes.
thing about Ravine is that like you never know what it's gonna be. Like if you get a good transition into it, that doesn't mean the whole Ravine's gonna be good. And you can
Yeah.
get a bad transition into it, but still get a really good Ravine.
Yeah, and like
It's
even
like-
if your last two kicks on a ravine are like good, that's enough. You can then have a good encampment, which can completely change a level.
yeah.
If you have a fast
Yeah.
encampment.
Also, Sway got like an 80 slant boost and a perfect enemy clear, and they are very happy about it.
You mean Skelly?
Yeah, I did it again.
You did it
Skelly
again.
is very happy. They're just tapping it in now. That is definitely a lead going to Skeleton.
I thought I was on like massive delay because Sway was getting ready to do the slide. I was like, what the hell?
No,
Gelatin,
I
gelatin.
just confused.
He's getting the goats mixed up. Can't blame him.
Yeah, there's
Honestly, I
too
actually
many
can't blame
goats.
you.
There's too many goats, and I get them all mixed up.
Both of these runners are a massive part of my Titanfall speedrunning identity. So like these are both literal goats to me. All right, and Sway now just lollygagging their way into BT's torso.
Here.
Look at him
That's gonna be
buying
a
time.
whole 40-second diff. Damn.
Blood
That was all
everywhere.
battery too. Sway was only
Oh, yeah.
like 7 seconds behind going
Okay.
into it.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
be
he
Skelly
messed up
taking it with a
river skip a few
334.
times, then just didn't have a great ravine.
That was a really fucking good BT. Yeah, I think Skelly's BT was like 3 seconds off of the tournament record. I'm wondering if
Damn.
that's like
That was a very good one from
332 is
BT.
played on
Or
Sway's.
from Skelly.
332
From
even,
BT.
so it's 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds off of Bladen's
Sorry, what'd you get?
tournament record.
No,
Damn.
334.
It's nuts.
I got a 407.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Skelly taking game 3. Okay, here we are.
Skelly
That's,
taking game 3 there is
Beacon
big
3.
news for the Skelly
Beacon
believers.
3?
Scuzz in the chat, really
Yeah.
eating well right now. Swaz getting nervous.
This one.
Yeah, Skelly actually banned Beacon 3 here.
Oh, they practiced that level so much. They must have been like that. It just must have been one of those days.
Sway's also pretty good at that level. Skelly maybe respecting that
I already
and
got
not
my
not
Yeah.
being sure how practiced Sway is on it.
Yeah.
There was definitely a time where Sway was one of the authorities for doing
One. Go.
the fastballs.
I can chime in and say that Sway was practicing hyper, so that's why Skelly probably banned it.
Yeah.
Okay, the intimidation factor is very real.
Both getting a
get
beautiful
a-
frag off the start here. Pretty much.
Sway just had
equal
enough
speed.
raw speed. They barely made it. It looks like they were gonna like fall.
Skelly just keeping a consistent 5 to 6 kilometers over him. Oh, but a big stop there from Sway.
Ooh.
You can't afford that on this level. Any
Meanwhile,
speed loss on this
Skelly-
level is brutal.
Yeah, Skelly is just not slowing down whatsoever. Just absolutely blasting, flying his way through here.
Beautiful tap strafe. Love to see it. Not killing him with the Mozambique, saying, I'm not like everybody else.
I mean, sometimes you just want to, like, give him an extra fuck you by just, like, pumping him full of bullets.
No, this is Skelly's at work right now. Skelly doesn't have time to switch weapons because they're busy working.
Bro.
Getting a huge
Ooh.
nade boost right there. 65 and then 72 after the kick. You're not supposed to go that fast in this part. I don't think they know that. And under
Admin,
they
he's
would-
doing it sideways.
Admin, he's
Here comes
doing it
Sway with good
sideways.
speed, too. 60 plus coming in. Even more under there. 55 under the platform there. That is probably the fastest I've ever seen somebody go under there, actually.
Jeez.
It's just not enough. I mean, it was like 10 kilometers an hour faster than Skelly's, and it's just, oh, okay. Unless Skelly does this a lot.
Hmm.
No, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, no. It's too late for Sway, unfortunately.
It is.
Sway's
been betrayed.
It is Joker for Sway, gang.
It's not so shrimple anymore.
Swaz,
Skull
like
fans are
Shambles.
rising up.
Well, we got a really good set out of that one, but that
Yeah,
one definitely
that
goes to
was really
Skeleton.
good.
God damn. Okay, this one was close.
I feel like Skelly put up, like,
Oh, shit.
I'd have to double
Yeah,
check
it
it,
was,
but I feel like Skelly
it
put up
was
near
Skelly?
tournament golds for both of those
Oh.
levels.
43.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Get your
149.
Those were-
condolences in
yeah.
for Sway. Get your hype in for Ska.
God damn.
For
Yes.
Skull.
Sub 150.
Everybody pop off for
Attorney?
Scuzz. All right, let me just check
Pretty
here.
hard,
Yeah, like imagine
Uh,
hitting A fucking
NTA
sub
okay,
150
no.
and it not being enough.
It's not the top one. Or not
I mean,
close to it, I should say.
I totally fucked up the like the middle.
Very
because I
good,
just had a
though.
really fast end.
Yeah, imagine hitting, as I say in the video, imagine hitting a 149 Abyss 1 and it not being enough.
Mhm.
Like a sub 150.
That's actually crazy.
Like, can you fucking believe it? You just play out of your mind and it's just not enough.
Skelly was just
Yeah,
playing on pure anger after that Blood and Rust, I think. He locked in so hard.
The
Real.
Finishers supposed to be a nice people, a kind people.
No, like
Turns out
the finish,
wrath
the
in their
finish
eyes.
are nice people, but yeah, like as you say, like once you get them mad, they just unleash the wrath of the gods upon you.
They start screaming things in Finnish, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Santa perché!
Exactly. And it's so scary when they're cursing you in Finnish. All right, guys, that was an amazing set. I'm happy. Skull Believers getting paid out big time. Swell Believers. You know what? You were right to believe, but unfortunately, Sway did not pull it out this time.
Yeah.
Sway usually reliable for those, but somebody mod who's not me owes me a lot of money.
There is a leaf blower right outside my window.
All of that money you're earning is coming from Gunner. Poor Gunner. Losing
How much
12k.
12K. Oh, he hates to see it.
12K.
I hope it's
Right.
like Gunner put in 12 and the other person put in 10.
Yeah, it was. It literally was. I watched it go from like 10 to 12.
That's awesome.
All right, well, that's it for this match. Skelly gonna be entering top 8 with that set. And now we're gonna go ahead and prepare for our next set, which is Zuchable versus Zweek. Stay tuned for that. We'll be right back.